Hello guys, this is Alex Gomez, and on today's video we're gonna be sculpting this character Kratos. I don't know who is the designer, but I'm gonna leave the link in the description below. So, if you're new to this channel, please make sure to subscribe, comment, like, and hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I post a video every time. So let's get to it, guys. Okay, first I'm gonna press the comma key, and it's gonna get us to our projects. I'm just gonna select dynamic mesh sphere. I'm just gonna block out, doesn't matter as much. Turn off perspective just for the block out. I'm gonna scale this down a little bit, and let's move this like that. This is gonna be kind of like the part of the head right there, something like this. A little bit up. I think that's good. Then I'm just gonna add like a sphere 3D and make sure that symmetry is on. I'm gonna move this one. This is gonna be the jaw, and I'm just gonna shape it as I think it goes. This. Let's make the jaw here, out, that. Something like this. I think that's good. Then I'm gonna paint another sphere, and this is gonna be the ears. Just gonna scale this down. Scale this down. I'm going to press Ctrl Shift and select my knife curve. I'm gonna knife this way and knife that way. Okay, so after having that knifed, I'm just going to get a very close approximation of how the ear goes. Then and this goes kind of like flat like that. Okay. After that's done, I can just probably Zremesh a little bit there, so it probably looks a little bit better. And I can just manipulate this better. Let's make it this way, rotate it back from there, and go to C plugin, Subtool Master, Mirror, and OK, you have the two ears right there. Okay, that being said, now I'm gonna append another subtool. This time it's gonna be a cylinder. I'm gonna get the cylinder. Let's bring the cylinder down. Scale this down like that. Over here, scale down, scale up, like this. Make sure press X for the symmetry, and I'm going to bring up a little bit like that, because I have like a huge neck right there. I'm going to paint another sphere, and this is going to be kind of like the part of the body. They pretty much this character just have, just the torso, so that's what we're gonna do, just the torso right there. Okay, so let's grab this one, make sure that this is on, make sure that symmetry is on, move it back right there, and I'm just gonna move this up, down, kind of like to get the traps right there, and to get the chest kind of like this, something like that. Smooth this out a tiny bit, something like this. He is kind of like looking down, so I'm just gonna merge these two. Merge down, okay, merge down, okay. So let's move this a little bit like that, right there. Okay, perfect. So that's good. Then I'm gonna do the nose. I'm gonna paint another sphere 3D. Let's scale this down. Let's move it this way, not like that. Let's move it that way. Scale it up, and it's gonna start around here. Move brush, and we can like move it. Oh, you see? Remember just to press X symmetry. Okay, perfect. I'm just gonna move it like this. and this is kind of like a way that I'm just gonna Dynamesh, and this is kind of like a way that we're gonna be blocking out our character. Let's move this up like that. It's perfect. Let's move this down here. Okay, something like that. Perfect. I'm gonna paint another sphere 3D. This sphere 3D is gonna go smaller right there. And this, I'm gonna do symmetry on at all in this one. Let's scale it down here. And then I'm gonna put, and this is gonna be the nostril of our character right there. So let's make that shape of the nostril of that character right there. Let's move this one here, move this one there to 2. And let's see, remesh this or Dynamesh this part just to make it a little bit easier. Like this. Let's see. Something like that. Let's bring this out. Put there. Something like that. Let's see how it's looking from the front. I think this is good. I can take this, see plugin, mirror, and okay, and make sure when you mirror you have X symmetry right there. Okay. And if you see like this part here of the head, let's see, we have like different polygroups here, so I can just probably like move the head up right there, right here, this part. That's what I'm looking for. And I'm gonna go mask by polygroups, and I'm just gonna move this one out like this. Kind of like get that shape of that of the eyes right there, something like this. Let's bring that, and all I'm doing right now is just looking out our character, which is good. Perfect. This part is probably super big, so let's just get it like a little bit small like that. This, and let's try to get that part better here. I should have probably like Zremesh or Dynamesh that part, but that's fine for now. So I know that that's gonna be the eyes. So let's put the eyes. Pen, sphere 3D. Let's get the eyes right here. Let's rotate this one with shift so it snaps every 5 degrees. Let's move this one here to the side, and let's get the eyes down here. Like this. Around there. Tiny bit bigger. I think probably around that area. Let's grab it here, and let's move this back like that. Something like this. Okay, so that's great. I'm gonna grab this part here. I'm just gonna make it a little bit better here. Like this. Probably Dynamesh that. Let's grab the neck and Dynamesh this and smooth it out. Let's combine these two, merge down, okay, and Dynamesh all together. Take off mask by polygroups to 0, and hey, it didn't take right there, and just smooth that out. Okay, perfect. Then I'm gonna work on the muscles thereafter. So I have that part, and here I can Dynamesh this. If I Dynamesh, I want to Dynamesh this to 128. Let's see what I get. Let's go a little bit higher, 256. Nope, 256 right there, and Dynamesh. And this is much better for the ears as well. Okay, so I have this part. Then I kind of like want to know where the lips are going to be. So that's something that I was doing, just trying to polish this part first. Sorry. Let's polish this and get like a better sense of where the jawline is. Then BDS, and let's take this like that. Okay, I'm going to pull this out. It's gonna be like that. Oops, it's probably too much or too little. I don't know. Let's see. Smooth it out, and PCB clay buildup, and let's take that out like that, and build some here, and build a lever right there. I'm gonna mesh this and smooth it out. Boom, boom, boom. DBS, and it's gonna make that something like this. Okay, and now I just want to see here the eye, see plugin, mirror. Okay, perfect. So that's good. Now I can get this all together, this one and this one. This is the nose. So let's dynamesh everything together. So let's take the first one, merge down, always okay, merge down, and dynamesh this part. Now I have almost everything there. So I pretty much kind of like a block out there. I'm going to start kind of like working my proportions, working on things like that. So let's pull this out maybe here, something like this. Down, like that, bum bum. Okay, like this, like that. So that's gonna look pretty ugly, but it doesn't matter. That's the thing, like what I always say with my tutorials, you guys have to always kind of like keep working, because things are not gonna look as you think they're gonna look. Okay, sometimes they don't look that good. So I'm just gonna accentuate this part here, kind of like that. I'm gonna polish this part here, like that. So kind of like give that, you know, part of the cheekbones. And let's get the easy pinch and just, not that one, right here. Move it right there. Boom, 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 boom. So that's good. Then I'm gonna take the polish and I'm gonna polish this part here, just like that. And it's looking alright. It's looking alright. Okay, let's bring this part, because this is not looking good. I have to move this one out like that. That cranium is kind of like funny right now, funny looking. Okay, so that's good. Now the eyes are super separate, so let's move them. Press X. Let's move them inside right there. Perfect. Okay, let's go back to this one, PCB, and I'm gonna add this part like that. Add some volume right there, some volume right here, add some volume right there. Right here, this part. And then get the box, this a little bit volume here. See, and always gonna look super bad in the beginning. So that's always they say, like, be patient, don't worry, take your time. Volume right there, smooth this out. Okay, right there. Let's work on this like this. Boom, boom, boom. And this one needs to be down like that, and this down like this. Something like that. And this one needs to be down, up like that. Okay. Smooth this out like this. Okay, and let's move this tiny bit out here. Right there. Okay. Kind of like start giving some shape to it. Okay. So I have that. Let's see. CB. add some things here. BDS. Let's add this detail right there. And let's see this nose nicer. Tool and pointer. And like that. And flatten like this. Okay, that's pretty much way better. So let's see. So like that, boom, 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 boom. And it's not looking great. It's looking alright. I mean, one of the pieces that I kind of like a mistake here was the ears. The ears, they go like lower like this, around there. And I'm gonna dynamesh this. Let's move this. Let's move that. Okay, it's gonna get there. It's gonna get there. Don't worry. Okay. So now, oh, what did I do here? Second. Okay, so I have that part, and let's keep working on it. Let's see. Now this, and pretty much with this base, I can just start working on it and kind of like add some details and things like that. So let's go. Let's carve the ear first. Let's carve this part here inside. That's too much. Around there, and then a little bit more here. And carve that part. Okay, perfect. And I lost my X symmetry, and that's a problem. And it goes here. Boom, boom. This part. This part, this part, and this part. Okay, now I can just carve this here, right there. Okay, let's carve here inside, right there. Perfect. And let's move this one here, and let's dynamesh that. I'll just leave it like that. Then I'm just gonna kind of like add it up. I just want the volume for it. Pretty much. Just polish that part. And yes, let's make sure we get something here. Okay, something like that. That's perfect. That's good. It's kind of good. Okay. It's kind of looking a little bit weird because we don't have the beard and things like that. We're still missing so much stuff like this. It's gonna like getting some volumes and some things like that as well. Volume here. That's good. That's perfect. And let's move this transition here to be that. Have this here. That. Have this here. That. Have this. Here like that. I want to pinch that like this. Pinch that like that. So now it's kind of like getting like a more of a shape of the character. A little bit more. So that's good. Yes, it's adding kind of like no details, but some. Nope. So this goes kind of like this. Up there, and for this part it goes like here, Then I need to move that nose a tiny bit down. This, perfect. And I need another little one here as well, right there. Dynamesh this so we get that part better, and this one here. It comes from the eye. Okay, like that. It's not like I'm probably gonna go back into those details again, and just move this tiny bit out here. This. It's looking much better. Let's make sure that we take this here and let's move this a bit there. Nice. Let's see. Something like that, I think so. Okay. And I think I'm gonna be fixing the nose here. So let's see. This is kind of like a, it's looking really small, so it's kind of like adjust the proportions in there. And something like this, like that. A little bit bigger, connecting this better like that. And let's polish here. I just want to get like proportions, pretty much. Let's move this up, let's move this down. Oh, huh. Okay, let's mask this with a mask lasso right there, and let's move this down, something like this. Let's see. Something like that. Let's get the eyes and let's pop them out right there. Okay, I can go back to this and smooth that out a little bit. Let's make that simple thing there. Kind of simple, but that eyelid. Sorry, it's been a long day today. So I'll go por el estilo. Make this transition a little bit easier here. Like that. Okay, so we're getting a better shape. Just that thing. Never give up on this. Okay. Perfect. Yes. There. Okay. This has to be more like that. Yeah, this here. Checking the pop up. It's much better for sure. And this, yes, let's bring this like that. It's probably too much. Let's see. Right there. Dynamesh. Let's build this. I leave it right there. Okay. So that's getting better. Still, you know, there's still still a ways to go. So something like this. Ooh, that's not looking good. Make sure you just go straight here like that. So let's build this part. Let's remove this one here, and let's build this one here a little bit, and let's remove this a little bit like that. Just don't need to really something like this, kind of like Cody. No, that's the wrong one here. I'm gonna get into like many details and many things like that at all, because I'm gonna see remesh all of these guys here, so it doesn't matter as much. Yes. Something like this. Let's build this like that. Let's get this all together. Smooth this out. Okay, we have like a better transition right there. Yes, let's get this and like that. CV. Something like this. And let's bring this muscle from here. So there's not like a T. You see how this part goes like that? Let's make it like really straight up. Just there, like that. Okay. So let's see from the back. Let's move this one. Okay. I'm gonna see Zremesh, like you know, like yeah, you see kind of like some details and things like that, but it doesn't really matter as much. Okay, because I'm gonna see Zremesh all this stuff here. Okay, let's go and let's go this right there. Okay, something like that. Okay, it's good. Kind of like gonna use the pinch. Oh, wrong one. Something like that. You know, like that. The things like I'm going to be Zremeshing the whole thing. So sometimes I just kind of like to add details even if I don't need to, but in this case it's kind of like fun to do it. We have like pretty decent shape of the face here. I'm probably gonna build some bowling here, something like that. Build it up, okay. And his nose, yeah, that's looking great. So let's make this like that. That's a better nose. This perfect. And let's move these guys here down. Not like that. Let's wait. Sorry about that, but let's take this and let's move this one down. Not even like that. Not even like that. Let's mask it properly, like this part. Like this. Okay. That's much better. Yes. That's what I want to do. Okay, and to make this a little bit bigger. Okay. Oh, don't forget about the perspective, because that will change a lot in your model. Okay. Right there, right there, right there, right there. Okay. That's perfect. Let's add geometry. And let's append sphere 3D. Select this one. Move it to, just like that. Right there. Okay. X. B and B. And this is going to change a lot from your model. Let's see. Now you see there's kind of like getting the shape or how it's supposed to be. Pretty much. Dynamesh this. I'm just gonna Dynamesh for now. Okay. And let's go here. And I'm just gonna just turn this off. Something like that. Let's go here and turn perspective on again. Let's extract this and extract, accept, release this mask. Let's go to original, release the mask as well before I forget. And let's move these ones in. Like that. Something like that. I can Dynamesh that if I want to. Something like this. And I can inflate this part here. Something like that. Kind of like looks weird, but it's fine. Just kind of like to give it that shape. Okay, like that. And look how much this changed a lot right there. Okay, so that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Let's give it like a better shape of that. Beard right there. More pointy, but still out. BSH. Oh no, it's the hook. Yes, there you go. Yep. Okay, let's inflate this part here as well. Smooth out a little bit. And look. So we have a really nice part there. I'm going to probably get this a little bit more out. Let's see. Around there. Let's bring this part of the nose out right there. Okay, something like that. Something like this. The mouth right there. Get the beard and move it up right there. Okay, perfect. Like this. Okay, and let's Zremesh the beard. I'm gonna Zremesh the beard. Boom, perfect. Let's see how well we got. That is fine. Let's move. Something like this. There you go. Boom. Nice. Let's take a little bit one here. There. Move it up. There. Then I have this like this. Let's move it up, out. Let's move it out here. Like that. This one. DSH. And I'm just going to snake hook this part here, something like this. And I'm going to do another Zremesh right there. Okay, that's much better. Let's bring this down. Like that. Okay. And you see like how this goes here, and I need to get this a little bit more, so I'm just going to inflate this part here. I need more volume there, and let's polish that. So that makes a big difference. Right there. Okay. Okay, perfect. So that's kind of like looking a little bit good. Looking good. There's the video. No, let's select the proper one. The most touch right there. And then make sure this is super pointy. Like okay, now the eyes are kind of like bugging me a tiny bit here because they're not looking good. Let's bring them out right there. That's what I need the eyes, I think so. That's what I need the eyes. And going back to the face, let's adjust the eye here. Like this, like that. And I know that I'm gonna have this like this. Like that. Like a mesh. And let's see. I just want to have these lines like that, so when I Zremesh, I'm just gonna Zremesh like you know, like normal Zremesh kind of thing. And not with the guides, just gonna go like straight out with the Zremesh right there. I think that's gonna be better. So let's see, let's do a Zremesh 0.5. Let's see what we get, and that probably will make this thing a little bit easier. There you go. Just hold on. Ooh, that looks so bad there. Let's see. Oh, I just did that really. I don't like how. Let's do it again. Let's see. Let's Zremesh this again. Okay, so how to Zremesh this target poly count to 10. So let's turn this off. Solo mode, and I can work from here. Control D a couple of times. CVC, but I'm not gonna get this alpha. I'm just gonna get this alpha 12 here. I'm just gonna add some like this. Okay. Add some volume as well right here on there. There, and I just want to do something here first. Let's move this inside right there, so I can see this part better. So I can just smooth this out. No, that one. Switch. Smooth this out. Pinch. I can just pinch this smaller, just pinch this like that, right there. Okay. Then I can pinch this one pretty much straight right there and down right there. And this one right there. Control D again. Right there. Let's take this part and pinch this side right there. Let's move this out. Now look that we're getting a very good shape now. Okay. Then let's go with this side here for the lower eyelid and pinch as well. Let's move that. And let's pinch that one here as well. Okay. Let's pinch this part right there. And let's move it out in there. Perfect. So now that I have that one moved, BDS, I'm going to carve this part. Okay. And carve this part here of the eye. So like this. Okay. So now that I have that part, I can just add some wrinkles right here. And I need to get the lazy mouse ready a little bit higher, so it gets better and better and better. You see, something like that. And one right here, and one right there. I can polish with this just to make it like nicer. Okay, that's good. I'm gonna pinch this as well here, and I'm gonna bring this down right there. And that's looking way better for what I have now before. Okay, so I'm gonna polish this part here on top right there, and let's use the easy pinch. I'm gonna pinch this part. I have to break symmetry after, but something there. Okay, that's good. BDS, and let's get this perfect. Yeah, that's probably too much right there. Nice. PCB, I'm gonna add right there this part. Right there, perfect. Smooth it out. BDS. Let's bring this in, and then let's take this right there. Okay, something like this. That's looking way better. Let's add this part there and this here. And let's polish this part, polish it. Just kind of like keep that flat part. That is the nice flat part. Okay. Let's go back to the eyes. I'm gonna change the colors. Let's change this to toy plastic, which is around. I always lose it. Okay, so I think also I need to make this beard bigger here as well. Not like that. Yes, something like this. There as well. That's gonna give it like a sense of a big jaw right there, which is, you know, it's great. It's great to have there. Okay, so that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'm happy with the body, just how it turns out. I don't think I need to do more than that. So, so I was gonna look here for the toy plastic just to do the eyes. So let's move this up. Toy plastic, boom. I'm gonna fill object. And I'm gonna go back and change this to, I'm gonna go skin shader for the rest for now. And let's take this and do kind of like a different color right here. Skin color. Something like this. And I'm gonna fill object right there, and let's take this one and let's take a brown. Right there. Gonna fill object, and I'm gonna take the mustache and I'm gonna fill object as well. Okay, let's go back to the eyes, and I'm just gonna make the eye right there. Control D once, twice maybe. BST, turn this off, RGB 100, and I'm just going to, let's go here, right there. Okay, I can just take this part and move it a little bit up, right here, perfect. Okay, so that's good. And also I need some of the eyebrows right there, because that's gonna make a big change. So in, select this, let's go with the freehand. Like this, right there. And let's see, have something like this, something like that. Okay, and I'm gonna extract this. I'm gonna accept, release the mask, go back to my original, release the mask, go here, press the color, fill object. It's not that I need to fill the object, I just want to go point one here, Zremesh. When I Zremesh, I'm gonna lose the color, unless you put them, keep Polypaint. But this is good for me now, just like that. Let's make this in right there. Fill object. Let's move this one out. Sorry for the early noise, my kids just got home, so let's go this up. Not like that. This is supposed to go in like that, and then it's supposed to have something like that. So let's Zremesh this again, so I can get this part properly. Look, see? So that's way nicer right there. I can go Control D a couple of times, DDS. This could be an option to do, but I'm not sure if I will be happy with doing this one here like that. I don't think so. I don't think that will work, because my other option is to have this. Let's move it up. I'm just going to inflate this part, inflate, Zremesh again, something like this. Okay, this is what I'm going to do here. Let's move this up, right there, and I'm going to use the knife curve lasso. So I'm gonna cut this out, and I'm gonna cut this out like that, a little bit. Perfect. Let's see if I Zremesh this. If I keep that, that's good. Control D a couple of times, and let's see, before I Control D, I just want to move this one. My focus shift. Smooth this out. Let's move this out like that. This and like that. Okay, that's good. Okay, yes. Right there. Let's move this one out. Something like this. And let's polish this part over here. Now right there, it's gonna go solo. Just want to polish this, just to make it super straight like that. Maybe this side. Right there. Now we have it, and it's looking much better. And now, let's see here. I'm gonna add some wrinkles here in here, so there, and let's see, so in the middle, up, down. Probably a little bit closer, right there. Put too much here. Yes. We'll take the RGB of the polish and let's polish this part here. Something like this. Okay. Let's have the lip a little bit more defined right here. Now like that. Like this. Okay, perfect. And let's work on that ear as well. So yeah, BCB, some of the stuff here. Oof. And I think I must pay as much attention to the ears, and I think I'm gonna have some problems here, but who knows. We're just gonna fix it anyways. I'm gonna add volume here, volume there, volume here, and volume there. Just like that. Smooth this out. Polish. Polish this. Polish that. Polish this part like that. Okay. PCB. I'm gonna add more volume here. And let's remove volume in this part. Okay. PCB, and I'm going to add more here. Smooth this. PDS right there. And let's polish this part here. This one here. Right there. We're getting close to it. Close to it. Perfect. That's good. And let's take the beard. Move the beard here and move it inside. Right there. I think I moved it too much in the beginning, but this is gonna be probably nicer right there. You know, like his face is so crooked, so why not? But we can fix that after. Nice. So we have to just break symmetry somehow. Okay, which I need to do anyways. Probably right now I can do it. Break symmetry. BDS. I'm going to take this like that. Let's take the lazy rays down. Take this like this. Okay, and let's take this part here. Something like that. take the easy pinch. Smooth this out, smooth it out, and pinch this here like that. Something like that. Perfect. Okay. That's good. That's good. Let's inflate this part here. The mustache. Right there. And that's looking great. Perfect. I think we're going like a good way here. So something that we need to do is probably start working with the beard, and then I'm gonna like break symmetry a little bit more, kind of like the face, so I can like get this kind of like weird shape right there. But let's work on the beard. So I'm just gonna press PCB and Control D a couple of times, and let's do kind of like some strokes. I'm gonna change these to the alpha 28. I'm just gonna go like that. Something like this. Smooth out this just a little bit. Done. And BDS. I'm trying to make this got a little bit more here. I'll Control D again. Yes, let's pointing this more. Like that. Yes. I'm gonna move this inside a tiny bit. And with move brush, tiny bit here. Like that. And this one as well. Right there. And then yes. Okay. Something like this. I'll use the pinch brush here. To pinch some kind of like beard strands. I break symmetry here. Okay. And I should have moved these ones to the side a little bit like this. Yes. Okay. Let's go back to the eyebrows. Let's fill this up with the color. B and B, not B and B. Move brush. I gotta change color here. Change this. Fill object. And let's move this guy. Tiny bit down, tiny bit up, tiny bit down. Right there. Let's go in the mustache. We're gonna do kind of almost the same trimming here. Control D a couple of times. PCB. Yes. Exactly like that. And I'm gonna use the pinch brush and I'm gonna pinch all the way here from the middle. Right there. And let's take this out a little bit right here. Perfect. Okay, so that's good. I'm pretty much ready to kind of like start painting some cool colors there. So start with the head. So with the head, I'm gonna go a little bit lighter than this fill object, kind of like that. Speak some red, BST, RGB. These are all RGB. X symmetry. Yeah. Okay, so like this. Take this one, make it darker. Go up here. I'm gonna blend colors after. And let's take this one here. Probably too much. Just have bring down the intensity of it. Okay. Here, let's do the ear inside, and let's blend this tiny bit. Let's take this a little bit darker. Let's go here. Okay, something like that. Take this color here, or make it probably a little bit like this one here. Yeah, forgot that it had symmetry there. So, okay, first I need to fix this part here. Ton of symmetry. Like that. It's pretty much like, it's too much there. Let's go back. Idiot. Okay, let's go. Okay, that's much better. Let's go a little bit redder here. Oh, not that one. PST. Like that. And let's blend it a tiny bit. Like this. Okay. PST. There. Okay. I'm going to take this one and spend a little bit like that. this one. Okay, that's pretty cool. Then I think I'm gonna mask. Let's see how I mask this Max Lasso. Okay, get rid of this one. And let's mask this. Let's change to this one. Oh. Okay. Okay, so that's good right there, and the other one is gonna be, let's change these to lasso, so, right there. Okay, that's good. And let's make this way sharper. So Control Alt and click on the mask. I'm gonna invert the mask, and I'm gonna select a nice red there. And I'm going to go 100%, and I'm gonna fill. There we go. So we have like a pretty cool mask there on face. Okay, so I can just add some shade to the beard as well. I like to have like different shades like that. Let's go a little bit darker in this area here. Like this. Let's blend this tiny bit because there's too much darkness there. Okay, let's get some more highlights here. That's too much. Make sure go this a little bit smaller the brush there. Like this. Okay. And then let's do the same with beard. Let's take this color here. And press X. I want symmetry there because it's gonna mess it up a lot. There you go. So we have like a nice shade and everything like that. And let's break symmetry. So I am going to go with Transpose Master. Will disappear there. Typus Mesh. And this is what I'm going to do. I am going to Control click the eyes, invert, move. Like doing something like this. Bring that symmetry there. Like that. This. Bring this a little bit down. So that will make a big difference, just breaking symmetry. And I'm gonna take this right there, smooth that out over here. Right there. Go. Let's go. It's not bad, it's not bad, it's not bad. Let's go now. See plugin and T-pose sub 2. And there you go. We have our Kratos, which is pretty awesome, pretty cool. You kind of a little bit more of kind of like strands, hairs, and things like that in the beard. But I think this is pretty much it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and thank you so much again for sticking around. The channel is growing. Just keep subscribing, passing the word, telling the people that I'm creating awesome videos. I'm gonna start creating more lighting, like all over our 3D, still sculpting. So my idea is kind of like to share my knowledge with all of you guys, and take care. So have an amazing weekend, and see you next time. Bye.